Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I decided to kind of change it up for this playthrough. Normally I do Mario and Zelda stuff. I haven't really done too many other games. I think I did two Star Wars Let's Plays, so yeah, those were the only two different kinds of games. But I am actually a fan of Fire Emblem. I can't say I'm a huge fan because there's still like decent amount of the games I haven't played. For instance, all of the handhelds. I actually have not played like Fire Emblem Fates or Awakening or like Shadow Dragon, and of course the ones that still haven't been translated yet, like Fire Emblem, like 3 through like 6. I haven't played, but yeah. Anyway, I the ones I have played, like for instance this one, I really love them. So yeah, I figured I should do a let's play on it. But yeah, one thing before I start though, I just kind of want to get this out of the way real quick. Um, the audio's really inconsistent in this game. For instance, the CG cutscenes are really quiet, but when there's dialogue between two characters with music in the background, the music is super, super loud. So I actually have to lower the volume. I actually did a like previous recording of this, like a whole let's play, but I had to scrap it because I didn't actually bother to check how loud the game was. And yeah, the music was so loud that as I was reading the dialogue, you couldn't really make out what I was saying. It just kind of sounded like, you could hear that I was talking, but you couldn't understand what I was saying. That's how loud it was. So yeah, if the game sounds a little quiet at some points, sorry about that. But when you hear the dialogue with music in the background, you might understand why, because it gets pretty loud. But yeah, anyway, enough of that. So let's get started with the new game. And yeah, I forgot I had those two save files already, but whatever. Let's just get started. Let's make a new file and we'll do it on difficult. And the first part is going to be a CG cutscene, so because they're so quiet, I'm actually just going to be quiet the whole time. I'm not going to talk, so here we go. Random. Oh yeah, random, of course. Alright, here we go.
Well, Ike, you had enough? Oh, missed.
Ike? Oh no!
Mother. Missed that song.
Ah, you're up. About time.
Prologue. Mercenaries. Alright, so yeah, you can see how quiet those scenes were, and yeah, because I can't separate the audio tracks, well, I can, but I think I explained, or maybe I didn't, that I can't find where the game audio gets stored when I do that, so I just have to be quiet for those scenes. Otherwise, you won't be able to hear them. They're so quiet. I don't know why they're so quiet. But anyway, as long as I'm quiet, then in editing, maybe I could raise the volume for just those segments. But anywho, all right, let's go into the game. Okay, so forgive me for this. I'm gonna try to do some voices for the characters, but um, I'm a very terrible voice actor, so this is gonna be a little embarrassing. But I'm gonna try because I always do voices, but man, this game really has a lot of dialogue. Anyway, are you all right? Yeah, I'll be fine. So, the sleeping prince awakens. Father, I can't believe you. I know those are practice swords, but they're still heavy. You have no right to be so rough on Ike. If this is too much for the boy, he'll never make it as a mercenary. But, Mist, you don't have to worry. I told you I'm fine. Ha! You'd better be. Now grab your sword and get ready. What? Don't tell me you're going at it again. But... just until I land a single blow. I'm not giving up until I can get one good hit on Father. I like your resolve, Ike. But it takes more than a strong will to... Ah! I knew I'd find you here. Hi, Boyd. What brings you here? Nothing special. You said you were going to get the boss, but you never came back. I got picked to check up on you. Oh, sorry. I got caught up with Ike and my father. It's nothing. Besides, I figured I'd get a good laugh watching Ike get worked over by the boss. You look fine. What happened? Nothing at all. I'm sorry to disappoint you. You just missed it. Just a minute ago, he was out cold. I forgot to press A to get the whole thing. Missed? Sorry. You came at just the right time, Boyd. You can be Ike's sparring partner. What? Me? I'm beginning to think it would be better if he sparred with someone closer to his own skill. I understand. Thanks for your help, Boyd. I don't know about this closer to his skill business, but I'm ready. Alright, I'm ready for you. Let's go. Alright, well hopefully those voices weren't too bad, but oh god. Well, anyway, if they're bad, well then I hate to say it, but just you're gonna have to get used to it because I like doing voices even if it is a little embarrassing because they're not that good. But anyway, first thing I'm gonna do is gonna change the game speed to fast, and the message speed I'm gonna speed up because I don't want to accidentally skip dialogue when I press A. And I think the only other thing I want to try is to turn on bonus XP display. I don't normally turn that on, but I'm gonna turn it on this time. But yeah, alright, here we go. So we got a pretty easy one this time. We just have to... this is literally just a tutorial chapter. But yeah, there actually is a lot of stuff that you might not know about. There's a lot of dialogue here that you could easily miss because you kind of have to intentionally get it. So if you try to like go to the border of the map, Mist will actually kind of scold you. So let's see that. Not that way, Ike! And as long as you're out of his range, Boyd will not attack you, so don't worry about that. Hey, what's the holdup? Let's get started already. I'm coming. Wait right there. But yeah, if you keep trying to like leave, Mist will get mad. Did you hear me? Not that way! Hurry up, will you? Or are you afraid of me? Yeah, if you go this way again. Ah, okay, I guess I must have messed up the where to land. Come on, what are you doing? Are you sure you really want to learn how to fight? So yeah, I believe maybe if we go here. There we go. Hey, are you even listening to me? So yeah, I believe it just happens like if you try to get away from Boyd. You know, I'm getting sleepy. So yeah, that's I'm pretty sure that's the last line of dialogue that Mist has for scolding you. She should just repeat herself. Yeah, are you even listening to me? But there is one more thing that you can do, and that is you can actually drop your sword and Mist will scold you again. Oh. I can't believe this. If you throw your weapon away, how do you expect to fight? Let me help. Here you go, Ike. Here's your sword. Oh, thanks. Try to be a little more careful. And there you go. Anyway, I just thought that those little hidden lines, not really hidden, but those lines of dialogue, kind of funny. Besides, most people probably wouldn't even get to see him. But yeah, with that, let's go ahead and fight Boyd. The only problem is that now I'm at a disadvantage because now I'm going to have to wait for him to come to me. But, oh well. Alright. You can do it! Boyd's got nothing! Take him out! Nothing? I don't have nothing. I mean, I mean... Alright, decent enough. Although I would have preferred to have gone first, but... Oh well. It's probably not going to make a major difference in the end. Anywho, let's just attack. Alright. And I'll keep the animations on for just the prologue. But after this, I'm probably going to turn them off for most of the game. I just think they're kind of neat to see at least once. There we go, we beat Boyd, we whooped him pretty good. And here we go. That wasn't too bad. Boyd, you're such a loser. Shut your trap. Good work, Boyd. That's enough. Alright. Your swordsmanship was decent enough, Hike. Don't forget how it felt. It won't always be this easy. Dang, man, he just called Boyd easy. I know. Now that you're done warming up, it's time for you to face me again. I was hoping you'd say that. But first, Mist! Right here. Here you go, Ike. It's a vulnerary. You got a vulnerary. I'd recommend using it now, before you fight Father. Last time he knocked you silly. Alright, and yeah, alright, hold up. Always take time to heal your wounds in a battle, even small ones. By the time you think you're in trouble, it's probably too late. Don't get in that situation. Oh, shoot, right, that's because it was his turn first, that's why he said that. Well, shoot. Well, it's a good thing he waits for 2 turns before he comes at you. So, yeah, I want to use the vulnerary to heal. And, then we can attack him. Because if we don't heal, then he'll kill us. Or, I guess he doesn't actually kill you, but you know what I mean. Like, he'll defeat you and your game over. Give it your all. And yeah, as long as you have like more than 12 HP, in other words, if you have at least 13, you should win with no problems. Also, I almost forgot to read this. Come on, boy. You going to give me a challenge this time around? ... ellipsis. So yeah, don't worry about healing. You'll get your health kind of low, but it's not that bad. You'll survive with 1 HP. And really, that's all that you need. Alright. So here we go. 1 HP, and there we go, we took him out. Oh! I don't know why, I find the animation of him just like kneeling in a practice fight just kind of silly. Like it's... oh! Huh, there's a weird line in the Ranger tab. I wonder if whatever, it's probably not that important. But anyway, I just find it funny. To me, it's like, I imagine him being like overly dramatic, like, oh, you got me, Ike, oh no, you know? But anyway, alright, let's read some more. Ike, you were great! Father, you were holding back, weren't you? What? Is that true? If you could tell the difference, that means you're improving. And there's that line again. Oh well. You know, I wasn't really giving it my all either. That is such a lie. So, Father, does that mean you finally admit I'm ready? What, to join the company? To take on a job? Yeah. I mean, Boyd's already out there on the battlefield. I'm ready. I'm tired of being a trainee. Listen, the difference between you and me is that I'm a professional. Professional who just got beat. That was just random chance. Random chance. You've got a point, Ike. Alright. Tomorrow will be your first day as a full-fledged mercenary. Really? But, if I think it's too much, you're back to trainee status. You better work hard. No problem. Watch, I'll catch up to everyone in no time. We'll see. We'd better be heading back to the fort. Everyone's waiting. Alright. And that should do it for Prologue, right? Yeah. So it's a pretty nice, sweet, simple little tutorial chapter, so I'm actually going to do chapter 1 as well, because it's also pretty short. I'm going to try to make it so it's like one chapter per video, so yeah. But this is the exception because Prologue is just so short. But anyway, chapter 1, the battle begins. Mercenary Fort. Alright. Good morning, Ike. Today's your first day as a professional soldier, isn't it? Yeah, and I'm ready to go. What you are is late. The others were suited up and ready at the break of dawn. Sorry, I'll get up earlier from now on. So, what's my first job? I'm talking with Titania right now. Wait outside until we're done. Yes, sir. Very well, Commander Greil. Shall we continue? You were telling me about some bandits that needed taking care of, weren't you? Correct. The request comes from a nearby village. According to our reports, the bandits are not that strong. I think it's best if I ride out and take a look. I plan on taking Oscar and Boyd along with me. Just the brothers? Go ahead and add Ike to your team. Shinon, Gotri, and I can handle the other 2 jobs easily enough. Titania, I'm leaving Ike in your care. I'm trusting you to show him the ropes. Understood, Commander. Come on, Ike. Let's get you set up. Alright. My first job. Captain Titania, preparations are complete, and I'm ready to go. Impeccable timing. It's nice to know that we can always count on you to be at the ready, Oscar. Don't forget about me. I'm ready for action. Is that so, Boyd? That's a surprise. Not today, it isn't. As of today, I'm going to be the absolute model of perfection. I need to set a good example for Ike. I'll take your word for it. Your first campaign at last. I know you wanted this for a while. Were you nervous, Ike? I think I was more nervous last night. I could hardly sleep. This morning, feeling pretty good. It's the calm before the storm. You should try to relax. You're not the only one. You're not going to be out there alone. There we go. Oof. Yeah, you're right. Right. Everyone ready? Let's go. Oh man, I still haven't figured out what kind of voices I want for each character. The only one I really kind of know is Ike. Just, you know, Fire Emblem Heroes, I hear Greg Chun's voice a lot. And he kind of has like a bit of a different kind of voice. It sounds a little bit like this, but not like a lot better than this. But of the rest of the characters, I still have to kind of figure out what kind of voice I want for them. So sorry if they kind of change and get a little different. I just, that's me trying to figure out. But anyway, let's go ahead and read this. This is the village of Chaldea. The bandits are few, but we mustn't get careless. Our goal is to take out the bandit leader in the front of the large building, and then secure that building. Ike, listen up. All this stuff is old news to me, but I can give a rookie like you a few tips. First off, don't let yourself get worked up and jump out in front of everyone. He'll just end up getting hurt. Ugh. Gotta be better at reading. Don't try to do too much, Ike. When things get dangerous, you can and should rely on us. As long as you watch how the enemy moves carefully, you'll be fine. Think of this as a training mission. I'll do that. Oscar, Boyd, thanks for your help. Don't mention it. Just stick back and watch how professionals handle these things. Yeah, a little ad-lib there. Enough chit-chat, you three. We've got work to do. Alright. Player phase. Alright, and because of a glitch in the North American version, Ike has 4 iron swords. Which is kind of weird. Apparently, if you watch the tutorial on entering the villages, then for some reason Ike will only have 1 iron sword. But when you skip it, he gets 4. Which is weird. Because he's only supposed to have 1 in like the Japanese version. But anyway, now that we're done with all that dialogue, I can finally play the game. I know I'm kind of off to a little bit of a rough start, but you know what? The first videos in every Let's Play I've done are usually not the best. But, yeah, hopefully I get a little better from here. But, anyway, for now, let's go ahead and just move on with this. So let's go ahead and have Oscar visit this little house. Ah, you're with the Mercenaries, right? Thank you for coming. Ah, God, that's not a good old man in voice. We've heard a lot about you. Here, take this weapon. We're farmers, not fighters. Maybe you'll get some use from it. You got a steel sword. Alright. We'll have Ike take on this axe guy, weapon triangle and all that. Oh my God, he does 6 damage. That's right. Oof. I forgot Ike is like really vulnerable early on. Here, we're gonna have Boyd go for this guy so that way he can kinda... That way Ike will only have to fight like 1 guy, maybe 2. Let's see, so this is not so bad. Boyd's got a lot of HP through this early on, so it's not too bad. So there we go, we take... Oh yeah, I forgot to turn off animations. I should do that, otherwise this game will take forever. Alright, animations off. The game's already plenty long with animations on. Yeah, let's go ahead and... I'm gonna have Titania kind of wait in the back. I don't have her use her iron axe. Steel axe at this point is overkill. What's going on out there? Is that some sort of army? Peh, a bunch of mercenaries looking for the next meal. The villagers must have hired him. Oof. Listen up, lads. Hurt him and hurt him bad. We let this bunch live and we'll have hordes of hired swords hounding us for the rest of our days. Sorry for the bad accent. It's those fool villagers. They think they can buy a bunch of cell swords to chase us away. It ain't gonna work out how they want it. All they get for their trouble is a bunch of ruined houses. Tear 'em down, boys, that'll teach 'em. Ugh, God. Ugh. I haven't done an accent in a long time, and I think it's even worse now. Ooh, boy. Oh, nice! Got a critical hit. Oof. Good thing not many people watch these videos. It's the kind of benefit of not being that well known on YouTube, is that no one's gonna actually watch my videos yet. And I just realized I should probably have Titania move in front of that house so that I can get it before they, you know, they kind of wreck the whole place up. Anyway, we'll have Ike take out this guy. Alright. And, dang, I just realized, Oscar and Titania cannot reach the house just yet. They should have, I think they could, like, they could be able to, like, at least reach there in time to block the guy from showing up. But yeah, I want Oscar to get the points this time. So I'll have Titania just kind of wait. And you're not in, well, you're definitely not in range now because of, yeah, that. How much strength do you have? Okay, you have 13 attack, and we have 6 defense. Alright, so that means that we should survive. Alright. And how much defense do you have? 5? Alright, so that'll be fine, I guess, but we won't be able to take 2 hits, so I'm going to go ahead and wait on this turn. Alright, and Ike should be able to attack twice. There we go. Well, very good, very good. Level up. So yeah, early on you're going to want to have to... Oh wow, that's not a bad level up. But yeah, early on you're going to want to feed Ike a lot of free kills, because the thing is that he's really... How do I put this lightly? He's really not good early on. He actually kind of sucks. Right now he's probably like the worst unit on the team, actually. But as time goes on, he actually becomes really good, because he's one of those units that starts off like really terrible, but his growth rates are like really amazing. So he grows into a really good unit. But if you never give him that chance early on to like get those early kills, then yeah, he's gonna have a very hard time. And I think it might be prudent if I just have Boyd heal. There we go. Alright. He's got 2. Alright, if we take this guy out first, then I'd only really have to worry about... Actually, no, I don't even have to worry about the sword guy, because I'll just have Oscar take him out. Here we go. Boom, dead. Alright. And then, now that I think about it, I should just have him move here. There we go. Alright, and yeah, I was kind of hoping for that. I wanted this guy to go for Ike. That's why I moved Oscar. So yeah, it's one of the things I like about this game. You actually kind of have to sort of plan how you do these things. Otherwise, you can really mess up. And then I just realized that Bandit is still going for that house. I did not actually get to that house yet. Well, let's just do that real quick. Since those bandits took over, we can't even sleep at night. Please, help us save our village. Here, my mother left me this. I hope it serves you well. Alright, what did we get? Oh, Seraph Robe. Alright, not bad. Alright, oof, 8 HP. Alright, well, and this guy, okay, he's got an iron sword, not too bad. Alright, I'll heal with both Ike and Oscar. I think they should heal. Especially Ike, because he was like 1 hit from death. And Oscar's going up against mostly axe units, so he's going to be at a disadvantage unless we heal him. And you know what? I'll heal Boyd as well, because the thing is, he's got a lot of HP, but his defense is kind of sucky. So I do need to make sure they're all going to be fine. Dude, what are you talking about? The house is still there. Oh shoot, I pressed B. Ah! I accidentally skipped all his dialogue. I meant to press A. Oh well. This house is totally totaled, or whatever he said. I don't know, whatever. We're gonna kill this guy. He's inconsequential. Alright. We'll give this one to Boyd. I don't want Boyd to fall too far behind. So we'll... Oof, actually, I cannot soften them up with Ike. Alright. So he does 9 damage, so that means that we can take 3 turns. So, alright. Let's hopefully get this. And I'll just leave the other 2 there. Iron Sword guy can go for Oscar. We'll have Oscar wait at range. And yeah, we'll just do this. This might be a bad strategy, but who cares? We'll still win because the first chapter is really easy. Oh my god, we got a critical hit on him. Dang, that's the 2nd crit we got with Boyd. And his crit chance wasn't even that high. That's actually pretty amazing. Oh my god! We got 3 crits. Wait, what's his crit chance? He has a 3% chance to get a critical. That's insane. So, with the 3% chance we got a crit, what is your chance? 2%? Holy cow. And we got it twice. That is insane. Well, that's fortunate. Alright, well, let's go ahead and move on up. All we have to do is take on Zaunawa. Is that how you say it? Zaina? Zawana? I'm gonna say Zawana, that sounds better. So yeah, we're gonna wait at like here. Actually no, the way I should do this is I should use Titania because pretty much the only way she can level up is if she kills the boss, so we'll do that. Yeah, looking for something, fool? Oh, so let me see. I want to see what this guy said. Here we go. My work here is done. This house is total. Time to move on to bigger things. Now I smash me some mercenaries. All right. All right. You looking for a fight? You came to the right place. I'll give you a tussle. Oh my God, I sounded kind of southern at the end there. That's right. We'll give you a bit of a tussle. Oh boy. Oh, I'm meant better than this. I don't want to die here. Oh God, I don't even know what accent I'm doing. I'm trying to go for an Australian sort of accent, but my goodness, it is not. It doesn't sound quite Australian. It sounds bad. But anyway, let's go ahead and seize and win. All right, more dialogue from. Which means more amazing voice acting. Anyway, that's the end of it. Ike, are you alright? Yeah, I'll be fine. You know, you surprised me to think that you've come so far. Look at my father, though. You've still got such a long way to go. There's nothing that you can do about that. After all, Commander Greil is... Huh? What about my father? Nothing. Nothing? Now I'm really curious. Don't worry. You'll learn all about it someday. Hey, Ike, that wasn't so bad for your first battle. Not as flashy as my first time, though. Oh yeah, you were a real standout. I'll never forget at the sight of you so keyed up you broke your own axe. Skirt! Dang it! You didn't have to bring that up. Anyway, Ike, congrats on finishing your first mission. Welcome to the group. Everyone's alright? Then let's get going. I'm sure that Mist has a nice hot meal waiting for us. Ah, okay, so this is the bonus XP thing. I actually never seen this. This is my first time actually using it. So it looks like we got 170 extra experience points for doing that. I guess you get bonus XP as long as you do it in like less than 10 turns, so that's not too bad. So cool, I didn't even know about that. But yeah, alright, well that'll do it then for this video since we're done with chapter 1. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry about it being a little bit rough, but like I said earlier, the first videos in every playthrough are usually pretty rough. But once I kind of get into the swing of things, they sort of get better. But not totally better. But yeah. Anyway, hopefully I upload this like a few days after I record this, because it turns out I was right in my prediction in Wind Waker Randomized, where I was like, oh, I'm recording this in August, but I probably won't upload it until like November. And yeah, I was literally only 2 days earlier than November. But yeah, I'll try to get this video up a little sooner than later. But yeah, with that, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next video.